Fiat Panda I really like. There's a lot about the Fiat Panda I think it's got very cool interior and so on. I think it's very much a city car. I can see that it will work in Italy. If you live in a city like Rome, you live in a big city and that's all you do. But there's a lot of cool things about it. I like the interior, I like the styling. I can see why people rave about it. It's got a lot of character and it's a lot of fun. It handled well, handled really nice. It's a lot of fun to throw around a track.
Fiat Panda, Italy's best-selling car. Utilitarian, practical, very upright in the driving position, upright in its styling, quirky, two-cylinder engine in one version, which I loved. I loved the sound of it, a very throbby sound. But it's terrific to see them here because they're ubiquitous in Italy. You see them everywhere. You can't kill them. They just keep going and going and going.
Right down at base level at 16.5 drive away, that tiny little 1.2 Panda pop, you know, with that 30-year-old fire engine, which you think would be terrible, but it's not, it's really good. Kind of like listening to a generator, you know, powering someone's lights on a photo shoot. It doesn't quite sound like an engine. But other than that, I love that little car. Like, I know it isn't perfect, but it has personality and charm, and it's just kind of fun. Like,
it's really nicely designed. It's got some great design cues inside. The interior, they use something called squircle, like a square circle, in order to differentiate, you know, to give it a bit of personality. So everything has this kind of square circle shape to it, and you know, the trim is quite progressive, even avant-garde, depending on which model you get. And the 0.9 litre twin air turbo two-cylinder is a corker as a manual.
You know, it's one of my favourite cars because it has taken this concept of this neat, quirky car. I really like the way it drives, but even more than that, I like being in it. I think as a space to be in for a lot of your day, it's fantastic. It's pared back, but it hasn't compromised the design, and it's really homogeneous concept. So every part relates back. There are squircles everywhere, there are forms, the forms all relate. The thing looks cool, the insides are simple but effective. It's a cool car.